But for the time being, let's figure out what's happening in the commodity markets. Manisha is with us. Manisha, so what's making headlines today?
Well, I'm looking at the steel prices because we've seen prices rebound from its lows. Remember, the last couple of years were not so great. But this year, we are trading at a flat note right now, and the steel prices actually have rebounded from its lows. One, the US seems to have relaxed the tariff rhetoric on China in some sense, and the buyers have come into the market. The second point is that there is buying ahead of the China Lunar New Year holidays. These holidays are from Jan 29, which is tomorrow, and go on until Feb 4. So there is some buying that the markets have seen ahead of these holidays. The third important point to watch out is the World Steel Association report, which says that the global production has declined for a third straight year in 2024. So these are the major 3 points that seem to be supporting the steel prices right now. If you look at the numbers itself, the global steel production numbers, that is, they have come out telling you that global production, while last year was 1.89 million tons, this year is last year was around 1.88. So we have seen a bit of a decline come in for this one. Apart from that, when you look at the steel production between the countries as well, China continues to hold 50 to 55% of major market contribution there. So even as India is the second largest producer of steel, you can see that we are really far behind in sense of numbers there. So the Chinese steel numbers have seen a decline on an year-on-year basis, and the Indian steel production has seen an increase. But as you can see, the numbers are really not relevant in that sense there. Also, when you look at the 2025, the markets do believe that the steel demand itself could see a bit of a decline, and this would be a third straight year of that to around 1.75 billion. So we are looking at slight surplus in the international markets there. The second point is that you are looking at weak manufacturing data, not just from China, but various other major global economies as well. And this has happened for the last couple of quarters now. The third important point is about political instability, and you also are looking at regional conflicts. Those continue to weigh onto the markets right now. So even as we're looking at flat markets and we've rebounded from those 2-month lows that we started the year with, not too many people are very bullish on steel prices going forward.
Well, Manisha, thank you very much for that. Commodities and steel is on Manisha's mind today.